September 2003, Belgrade.
Yeah. Partizan and Porto, 1-1. Was the first match of the group. The group was Partizan, Porto, and Marseille and Real Madrid. And we finished second in the group, and we won the competition.
Same player who scored for you that day, he really got you up and running at Old Trafford, didn't he?
Sure, Costinha. I had to run because of him at Old Trafford because we were out, and with his goal in the last minute, we got through.
How did you run that far and jump that high with that heavy coat on?
I know. I still have that coat, and I never wear it for a second time because I felt the moment was so special for me.
Why was it when you won the final with Porto, you hardly celebrated at all?
I don't celebrate much after victories because I always want to think that is not the last victory. Another one is waiting in the corner. So we won, kiss the cup, get the medal, and go home.
Because of that victory, when you arrived at Chelsea, you uttered one of the most famous phrases ever.
I'm European champion, so I'm not one of the bottle. I think I'm a special one. I couldn't imagine. Had that impact, and that was the start of a nickname that I'm still recognized.
Are you embarrassed by it? Do you like it? What do you think of it?
No, that's okay. That's okay. I kept as a good funny moment when I look at it, and I have some pictures with Peter Cannon. I enjoy looking at that picture, not just because we were so young at the time, but also because that moment was become an important moment in my career too.
With Chelsea, you had many great moments in the Champions League. Nou Camp, Didier Drogba equalises, the power slide.
Yeah, when I did it against City, I arrived in the dressing room. I switch on the phone. I have an SMS, Didier Drogba, and the SMS from Didier was saying, Cristiano is the second player that put you sliding on the knees. Who was the first?
When you went on to Inter, a new adventure, what was it like to deliver the Champions League for the first time in 40-odd years for them?
Yeah, it was the best moment of my career.
Really?
I think so. I think it was. Mr. Moratti had that dream since he was a child. He had fantastic coaches, he had fantastic players. He never got it. And that was a special moment for him and for a group of players where, because of their age, because was an old team, was the last chance they had to do it. So I enjoy so much, especially because of them.
How painful was the semi-final defeat for Real Madrid last season?
The next day is another day. You cannot be crying for a week, or you cannot be depressed. You have to push the players. But when you stop and you have time to think about it, the kind of semi-final defeat, especially on penalties, it hurts. That semi-final that we lost with a goal that was not a goal, with a goal that the ball didn't cross the line. I reflect it, I forget it, I erase it. That's football, that's life.
It's your 100th game in charge of a team in the Champions League against Manchester City. But of course, you haven't been there for all of the previous 99. Will we ever know the truth about the laundry basket?
No, the only truth about that is that we beat Bayern 4-2 at home, we lost 3-2 in Munich, and we went to the semi-finals.
OK, sum up for me then what the Champions League means to you and what it would mean to win it with Real Madrid.
You always want to win it, you always want to give happiness to your people, to your club. You know, Real Madrid is looking for a 10th which would be an amazing number. I'm looking for a third with a third different club, which would be also something special for me. But, you know, calm, relaxed, ambition controlled, and we'll arrive.
The cup with the big ears, it's a special one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just needs a tad more self-confidence, doesn't he, really? Ruud, what's his greatest quality? Is it as a tactician, as a man manager, something else?